Jalen Bridges player comparisons. We both brought a best case and a worst case player comp for the Baylor wing. We're going to try and convince each other that our comp is better than the other person's. We'll see how this goes. I'm pretty proud of my comps here, Brian. You're going to have your work cut out for you. Best case player comp for Jalen Bridges. What do you got?
I mentioned in our scouting report video that I think the best team fit for him is the Pacers. And in that mold, I'm going best case comp for him is Obi Toppin, a versatile stretch four. Toppin is more of I think, a better dunker than Bridges is, but Bridges brings some athleticism, has the ability to stretch the floor out to the three. Not like an elite defender, but like okay on that end, certainly. Toppin's the same kind of way. I think that's best case scenario for him is he's like a fringe starter, good bench guy, the way Toppin is.
Okay. I don't hate it at all. Obi, obviously, like a super poppy athlete too. It has been good to watch Obi like get opportunities on a playoff team finally. I went follow me through this one.
Okay.
I said his peak year could be 12-6. If only there was a guy who averaged 12-6 this season that just got traded for the first time in his career and seems to have landed on a perfect landing spot on a winning team that is now allowing him to be the ultimate role player glue guy, but have some really poppy nights playing off a superstar, just catching and finishing and these quirky little in-between shots and guarding his ass off. It's PJ Washington.
I like that. I like that better. I like that much more. Yeah.
I'm really proud of the PJ one.
Yeah.
PJ, like a higher pedigree guy, but it's like he was always the idea of PJ until he got to Dallas and Luka just like made him be the perfect role player for Luka.
Yeah, and you look at too his percentages in the playoffs, they're not what you think from watching them. But he always makes like the impact shot. He always makes the big shot. And Bridges to me was that kind of guy in college, and that could translate too. I like that.
Yep. Okay. All right. Worst case player comp for Jalen Bridges. What's your answer?
So I went with Obi Toppin, right, for best case. Worst case is Jacob Toppin.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think that's honestly really good. So I went another like swingman type. I went with O'Shea Brissett, who was a guy I really liked the college game of. He just hasn't really worked in the NBA at all. Kind of the hybrid forward. He bounced around Toronto, then Indiana, then Boston this year. He played 55 games for. So I don't know. He had 1 year in double figures. Maybe that's a little too high for Jalen Bridges. I don't know that it's a guarantee.
O'Shea Brissett averaged double figures in the good. I need to like pay more attention to these fringe NBA guys.
Yeah, the same way the Indiana Pacers have been weird. The same way Jordan Nwora had a double-figure year for them.
Yeah.
Brissett had 11 points a game for the Pacers in 2021. That's gross. Yeah, I think you need to win with Jacob Toppin for that reason.
I accept.
All right, there we go. 74 more of these up on the channel leading up to the NBA draft. Thank you for watching this video. The NBA draft is coming up, and I've got something awesome for you. We are partnering with the people at NBA 2K Lab. NBA 2K is the best video game on earth. The people at 2K Lab are making some awesome stuff to make that game even more fun, and they just launched their 2024 NBA Draft Simulator, where you can find the official Sleepers Media big board. We ranked our top 75 players in this draft class. Me, Carter, Brian Ralph, Riley Davis. We did it together, and it is featured on the 2K Lab NBA Draft Simulator. You can take control of any team in the draft, play GM with just one click, and see our entire rankings before these videos even come out. Check out the link in the description of this video to try out the draft sim for yourself, and you can find more mini games at nba2klab.com/NBA-mini-games.